You've probably never heard of oxide-based optical data storage, but it's quietly revolutionizing how we keep and share information.
This isn't your average CD or DVD. It's a high-tech medium using oxide layers to store data in a way that's both precise and powerful. What makes it fascinating is how it combines the simplicity of optical storage with the precision of modern nanotechnology. It's not just about bigger storage. It's about smarter storage, opening the door to faster, more reliable data access. So, what's the real story behind this technology? Let's dive in. So, what exactly are we talking about? At its core, oxide-based optical data storage is about using materials like silica or titanium dioxide to store information in the form of tiny pits and lands on a disk, just like CDs or DVDs, but with much higher capacity and durability. These oxide layers are specially engineered to allow lasers to read and write data by reflecting light in different ways, depending on whether a pit or land is present. This contrast and reflection is how the data is stored and retrieved. The key difference between traditional optical storage and oxide-based systems is the material itself. Oxides like titanium dioxide have unique optical properties that allow for higher density and better resistance to environmental damage over time. This means oxide-based storage can hold significantly more data than older formats, making it a promising candidate for long-term archival and high-capacity storage needs. But it's not just about storage capacity. Oxide-based systems are also more stable in extreme conditions, like high temperatures or humidity, which is crucial for preserving data over decades. You might not know it, but every time you stream a video or save a photo, you're relying on oxide-based optical storage. It's the invisible foundation of the digital world you use daily. This technology is what keeps your music, movies, and even your cloud storage safe and accessible. It's the reason you can watch a movie without it buffering or breaking. Behind the scenes, oxide-based storage allows data to be written, read, and erased with incredible precision, like a laser etching a message into glass. It's also more durable than you think, resisting scratches and environmental damage, which means your data stays safe for decades without needing constant maintenance. So, the next time you save something online, remember, you're using a technology that's been perfected over decades, and it's quietly keeping your digital life running smoothly. Back in the 1950s, the idea of storing data in light was just a theory. Researchers began experimenting with materials that could change their state when exposed to laser light, laying the groundwork for what would become optical storage. In the 1960s, scientists discovered that certain oxide materials could be altered by laser beams. This was a key breakthrough, as it allowed for the creation of data patterns that could be read and written with precision. By the 1980s, oxide storage was becoming more practical. Companies started refining the technology, leading to the development of the first commercial oxide-based optical drives that could store thousands of data points. The 1990s marked a major leap forward. Oxide-based storage became a standard for data archiving, enabling the storage of vast libraries of information in compact, durable formats that could be accessed with increasing speed. Today, oxide-based optical storage is still evolving. It's being used in new applications like high-capacity archival storage and even in some experimental quantum data storage systems, proving that the old idea of using light to store data is far from obsolete. Imagine you have a special kind of paper that can remember things. Not like a notebook, but like a super smart sticker that holds memories in its tiny bits. This paper is made of a special material called oxide, which is like a magical crystal that can store information in little pockets. When you write on it with a special laser, it creates these tiny dots that act like the letters of a secret code. These dots are so tiny, you can fit millions of them on a little piece of paper, like a tiny library full of stories. The best part? You can read and write on it again and again, like a magic notebook that never runs out of pages. We start with a clean, flat surface, typically made of a special glass or crystal material. This is the base for our oxide layer, which will hold the data in a very precise and stable way. On top of this surface, a thin layer of oxide material is deposited using advanced techniques like sputtering or chemical vapor deposition. This oxide layer is where all the data will be stored. Next, we use a specialized laser to write the data into the oxide layer. This laser heats the material slightly, creating tiny changes in its structure that represent binary data. The laser's intensity and timing are precisely controlled to ensure that the changes in the oxide are just right. Too much heat and you damage the material, too little and the data isn't stored clearly. Once the data is written, the oxide layer becomes a stable, high-density memory medium. This process allows for data to be stored for decades without degradation, making it extremely reliable. Now, the laser beam hits the oxide layer where the data is stored. The oxide is sensitive to light, and when the laser interacts with it, it changes the material's physical structure in a very controlled way. Depending on the intensity and duration of the laser pulse, the oxide either melts and solidifies, or remains solid. This creates tiny, precise changes in the material's structure, which we call data bits. These changes in the oxide structure are not just physical. They affect how light travels through the material. This makes the data readable by a second laser that can detect these structural shifts. The second laser reads the data by analyzing how the stored information alters the light's path. This is similar to how a CD or DVD reads data by detecting the way light reflects off the disk's surface. This precise interaction between the laser and the oxide allows us to store vast amounts of data in a very small space, making it a promising technology for future data storage solutions. Now, here's where it gets clever. The oxide layer is doped with rare earth elements, which means it can trap light in specific ways. This doping makes the material responsive to laser pulses in a way that's unique to oxide-based storage. When the laser hits, it creates a tiny region of altered structure in the oxide. This change is permanent, like a microscopic switch. It's not just about writing data. It's about changing the material's optical properties at the nanoscale. This is different from traditional methods. Instead of using heat or pressure, we're using light to change the material. The rare earth elements act as tiny antennas, capturing and storing the energy from the laser for a fraction of a second. The key is precision. Each laser pulse is just a few nanoseconds long, and it's focused to a spot smaller than a human hair. This allows us to write data at densities far beyond what's possible with current methods. This technique is not only faster, but also more energy efficient. The material doesn't need to be heated or cooled, it just needs a carefully timed laser pulse. It's like using light to write the data directly into the material. At the heart of oxide-based optical storage is a precise interplay of light and material. When a laser beam hits the oxide surface, it interacts with the crystalline structure, creating a pattern of microscopic changes that encode data. These changes, measured in nanometers, are read by a second laser that detects the minute variations in reflexivity. This is how information is retrieved without ever touching the data itself. This process is guided by precision engineering and advanced materials science. The oxide's ability to store data is rooted in its atomic structure, which can be manipulated with incredible accuracy. The science behind oxide storage is more than just about storing data. It's about creating a bridge between light, material, and information, all in a way that's both precise and enduring. Imagine a library where every book is made of glass, and the pages are etched with tiny, invisible messages. These messages are so small, you'd need a microscope to see them, and they can be rewritten over and over again. Now, instead of ink, the messages are created by burning away parts of the glass, leaving behind dark, solid regions. This is like a high-tech version of a black and white photo, but with laser precision. Each time you write a new message, you're not adding more glass. You're just removing some, like erasing a pencil sketch. This makes the process fast, efficient, and infinitely reusable. This is what oxide-based optical storage is like. A high-tech, precise, and surprisingly simple way to store and rewrite data using the power of light and glass. Before you go, if you enjoyed this, please give it a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And tell us in the comments what you'd like us to make next. We read every single one. Thank you so much for watching. Comment this emoji if you made it to the end.